What's up, everybody? We are still on the way towards 1,000,000 sword strikes. And I'm in the shade right now. It's about 95 degrees out there. But I'm fighting in the sun. For one, maybe I'll get a suntan. And two, I have a huge dirt pit now where we've been fighting the last couple days. And I don't want to put the dummy here and now have another dirt pit here. I kind of like my grass, but at the same time, I'm not too concerned if I lose a little grass. So we're getting a tan actually today. Alright, so yeah, this is a continuation. What's up, everybody? Actually, I fought yesterday polearm. If you watched my latest upload, I didn't win a single round. I don't really ever fight polearm. It was my first time, probably in 4 years, doing a polearm tournament. So yeah, I didn't have the skills to block enough. I rewatched the videos and I didn't lose as much as I thought. But you know, I definitely could have done better if I fought polearm more often. We're keeping track. We're starting today's broadcast. Everybody who's tuned in. This app doesn't let me flip the camera, so about a little over 14,500 strikes. That was one set right there. Let's get another one in real quick. We got almost a couple hours to go. We're on our mission to get 1,000,000 sword strikes. Just got home. It's like 95 degrees according to my car thermometer. So yeah, it's a hot one out here. I guess that one missed, so I won't count it. Alright, so it's 200 for today. What's up, everybody? Anybody usual come by? What's up, Mark? What's up, Tracy? What's up, Roger? What's up? Thanks for the reacts, for the likes. It is killer heat out here, so I'm staying hydrated. What's up? Thanks, North Star. What's up? Thank you. Can't do this without you. Like, literally. Got 2 Gatorades, Got a gallon of water. It is so hot out here. Someone's grinding some metal somewhere, like one of my neighbors. If you can hear it. I'm gonna switch this plastic sword. So, the stuff I do, it's not sharp, right? And, you know, like fighting for real with swords and stuff and armor. And I always tell everybody, oh, this is a perfect, I don't go to the gym. All I do is fight in armor, and I train with armor on. And it burns a lot of calories. Keeps me kind of ripped, I guess. This is a sword, so you can see, like, different events will have stickers for it, right? Just to show that it passed the weapon inspection. So this is what I fight with. However, if you can hear it making this noise, listen. Like, do you hear that kind of like high-pitched noise? Because it's got a little bit of a wobble to it. So to avoid it breaking, I'm going to use my backup sword. And I got an axe right behind the camera there. We're going to get a couple axe sets in. What's up, Gary, Alvin, and Velez, and Brada? What up? So we're going to switch to plastic sword because I don't want to break my competition sword. Yeah, assortment of different swords and things we're using today. This is my third set of 100. Why do I punch the body so much compared to the head? Because when we're wearing big steel helmets, it doesn't affect people as much as punch them in the face all the time. I like to do these right here to the chest with a shield. People don't usually expect getting punched in the chest as much as the face. I mean, in this sport. Boom. All right. I'm gonna try and put a piece of wood or something in there so it doesn't keep on sliding over. This is the kind of, I literally had a fight yesterday. So if you just tuned in, you want to watch my latest upload. I didn't win a single duel fighting with axes like this, but I don't generally do it. Like I was saying, I kind of had poor defense. I got hit. I got a couple nice new dents in my helmet. Maybe I'll upload a video. My highlights of the best dent of the day. Oh, what's up, Jax? Dang, Maxwell Martin. Oh, what's up, Kevin? All right, I'm gonna try and fix this training dummy here. I'm gonna put something under it to keep it from scooting over so much, maybe. We'll see. That evened it out a little bit. All right, this is a random set. This set's more just to loosen up, keep my arms loose. I don't want to kill it with this axe because this could put a hole in it more than the sword that I'm using here. What's up, Island? And Patrick, Adina, what up? Thanks for the new likes up there. We're in the double digits. the dummy's moving again. I'm thinking to get a platform. I'm thinking to get 2 platforms. Let's keep track of these sets. So if you haven't been here before, I have a whiteboard here. One thing, I cannot flip the camera. It's so stupid. It looks like I don't have an option. I've searched and searched. What's up, everybody? I'd write backwards, but let's see if I can. All right. Hey, it looks right if I write backwards. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3 sets. We had a set of 48. Hey, it looks right. And that's the random set we just did with the axe. That way, it doesn't end on a nice even number. Like, you know, 10,000. It would be like 10,235. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Hey, thanks for the other new likes, Sarah. See, we got another couple likes. I appreciate it. Can't spread the word about the 1 million, the quest to 1 million sword strikes without you guys and girls. Oh. Now we're sweating. Like, no joke, it was 95 degrees on the car thermometer when I parked. I was like, oh, I really don't want to do this, but I really do want to do this. I just don't want to because of the heat. Ooh, park this towel right there. Let me check the phone temperature's all right. I have the phone in the shade. I was saying there's a nice shady spot right here, but see now how all my grass has disappeared while I've been fighting this dummy this week, so, oh, man. Sonny, what up? What's up, Devin? I don't want to put the dummy in the shade because then I'll have another grass spot that'll turn into dirt. Alright, so we're at 348 strikes. We've got at least an hour to go. Let's try and get a couple quick sets in here. Maybe I'll use this shield. The shield sets will probably go slower because I'm only hitting with the sword with my bigger shield. It's not like the sets you saw earlier where it's like 1, 2, 1, 2. We're gonna do right hand and left hand. Woo! This is heavy. Actually, that's sort of killing my shoulder. That's a heavy shield to be. And I've been doing this every day. Maybe I am getting a little worn out. You do this every day, you know, like thousands of hits every day. And I fought yesterday though, no problem. I didn't have a single issue with my arms after five days of fighting in my backyard here on with this dummy. All right, just so I don't forget. Maybe we'll break out the longsword here. Hey, I wrote it down. I know how to write backwards. I don't think I've ever really tried to in my life. Ooh, sweating all over now. I miss anything in chat? Chat's up if anybody wants to talk. If I miss something, let me see. Let me just make sure. What's up, Rob? Next event I have, so I had an event yesterday. Next one coming up is probably Pensick, I guess. I don't have any other events coming up till then. Fighting at Dragon Con, that's for sure. Might fight at the Ren Fair in South Carolina. I don't know. I don't think I am, because I can't get back in time for my daughter's horse show, and I'm like her transportation. Come on. We won't count that first one. Need a drink. Thanks to everybody who's even just hanging out for a little bit here today. What else could you be doing on a beautiful Sunday? All right. If you want, if you click on the last two videos I uploaded are from the event I just did. So I'm trained to fight in armor. I generally fight with longsword and with this buckler shield here. I'm tied for second in the U.S. in this category. There's a tie for first. There's a tie for second. So there's like 4 of us. And you're fighting in armor. It's unscripted, full contact. So my last 2 uploads are from the event yesterday. I fought with 2-handed axes yesterday. I lost every duel, but it was a lot of fun. But I never fight a one-on-one duel with axes like that, and the main problem was they're just getting. I didn't have good defense, and I took some crazy hits too. Like, no joke. I got a couple really good dents in my helmet yesterday for not being able to protect my head. All right, let's do another set with this longsword. But I generally. Cars, if you're still there. I specialize in, like, in Boohurt, there's no stabbing. So it's kind of like a whacking game, but I specialize in this sport in longsword and buckler. But yeah, my last 2 videos from yesterday and today are from the event. And the first clip is, you might not know, it was the women's fight. The best swing of the whole night with the polearm was Spencer, one of the women fighters. My latest upload is kind of making fun of me not winning, but it was fun. Oh, come on. Getting my legs a little bit of a workout. Ooh, man. And we're keeping track. Just so you know, cars, if you're still there, and anyone else. When we started in 5 workouts, we were at almost 15,000 hits. I could have done a little more actually, but I didn't because I had to go to bed to wake up to fight people the next day. It was a really good tournament. Kind of a small one, kind of chill. There wasn't like a ton of pressure. It wasn't like, go. Hey, thanks for the follow. Wish I could say, what's up there? Permafrost, what's up? You've been here before, right? Thank you. Thanks, yeah, thanks for the new likes. Ugh. I basically, yesterday, woke up. No, I didn't even wake up. I worked overnight. I clocked out. I drove 5 hours. I took a 1-hour nap in my car before we got there. Got out of the car. We all chilled about an hour, put armor on, beat the crap out of each other, took my armor off, got back in the car, drove 5 hours home, slept for 4 hours, took my daughter to her horse jumping competition that was today. I just dropped her off. I'm going back to work tonight, and I have to be there in 2 hours, a little less than 2 hours. So yeah, it's quite a few couple days. And the good thing is I'm keeping myself caffeine depleted right now, so I'm gonna buy a couple energy drinks on the way to work. But thank you, Permafrost. Lourdes, what up? What's up, Brian 5? All right, here we go. We'll get a couple sets in here. And rounds are usually 60 seconds, but when you do the MMA stuff, it's 2 minutes long. Oh, why is this thing so unstable? Getting a chat in 1 minute. I just had a text message or something pop up on there. Ah, that's such a bad knee. Alright, I gotta wipe the sweat out of my eyes and everything. What's up, Moss? What up? Hey, I had that fight yesterday. I didn't win a single duel in pole. It was a lot of fun, though. I watched replays. I didn't do as bad as I thought. The thing is, I just had a really bad defense, and I got hit a lot. Moss, if you're still there, what up? And anybody in chat looking for some good content, give him a follow. It's a capital M-O-S-S. Moss in the house. Oh, man. It's 95. Well, it could be. Dear True. True. Shadow. Yes, unarmed. And he can't get a leg up on me either. Ah. Thank you, Shadow, for the likes. Appreciate it. I'm trying to get a tan. It's like I'm in a sauna out here. Better mark those sets down that we did before I forget. We're getting close. We're over 15,000 for the week. I want to get these numbers, keep them high. If we can get like 3,000 hits today, it'd be great. I'm guessing we will. At least keep us on track. What's up there, young blood? And Rock Crusher, what's up? Let's get another set or two in there with this sword and buckler. I'm using my plastic sword because I don't want to mess up. I started using my good sword earlier, and the pommel's a little loose. So there's something in the hilt's a little loose, so I don't know. I don't want to mess it up. I don't lift weights. I just do sword stuff. No joke. If you don't want a gym membership, buy a sword and a dummy. For about a year's worth of Planet Fitness dues, you can get a sword and dummy. If you got room for it, you can keep in shape. And then you could run into me out there in a duel one day, maybe, huh? Making sure I didn't make sure I didn't miss anything here. What's this thing? We got a flash goal, everybody. Oh, hey everybody that's tuned in. What's up? So I had a fight yesterday. We are fighting the very next day. I had fought my heavy armor with axes. Whew, I tell you what, it was a workout. I didn't win a single time. The best thing about it was it was fun. I don't fight with two-handed axes in duels. I learned a lot. I learned I need to protect my head more with them. I feel like those kicks are kind of weak and crappy. Am I even on the camera anymore? Alright, we lost the dummy, everybody. We're losing the dummy. It's turning one of those like balloons. Anyone ever had those balloons growing up? Where you hit it, the clown, it would go down, come back up. I could have one of them. Shark Knight, what up? Oh, yes. What's up, Dank? Oh, I'm trying to get a suntan out here today. It is 95 degrees. This is hopefully to keep some sweat out of my eyes. It's not really working anymore. Shark Knight, everybody. Another armored fighter. If you're checking out some more armored fighters today, give Shark Knight a follow. Check Shark Knight out. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the reacts, the likes there. So, thanks, Kapow. Every day, almost every day, we got sword training to do. It's not like training like technical stuff. You know what I mean? Like This is more like exercise and my goal of getting 1,000,000 strikes in a year. Thanks for those reacts. Oh, we're in the triple digits. Oh, we're double triple digits. Ape, what up? And Dank Knight, thanks for hitting that button. I'm gonna get a tan while doing like 200 nice easy hits. If you chat, I'll come peek every couple. I'll have a couple breaks, check chat. Hey, thanks for like, Shark. Yeah, hey, so yesterday I didn't win a single fight. It was fun though. So my whole problem was, you know my armor, Shark knows my armor. I can't get my hands up high enough. And a lot of times I'd go to block, and what would happen is, I'd have this pole arm, and I'd get up to here, and I'd still get hit in the head. So the solution is different armor, but that costs money. In this sport, that costs kind of a lot of money. I'm gonna get a suntan here doing 200 hits, and everybody just tuned in. 1,000,000 strikes in a year. We're still ahead of goal. I even had 2 days off this week. All right, getting a tan. Whew. Did I miss anything in chat? Oh, what's up there? Hey, thanks for the tag. Oh, we won't count that one because we missed. Couple weeks, if we stick with this, Brandon, we'll do some co-hosting stuff. I can't. Ho, Shark Knight, what a. Thanks for getting us into the stratosphere with the likes. Oh. This is a long set. Thanks for the likes, Shark Knight. Everybody give Shark Knight a follow. He knows so much. This is not just a name. He knows so much about sharks on Earth out of anybody you'll ever meet in your life. Like, no joke. I don't know about anything in my life as much as he does about that. So even like my favorite band, I couldn't name you as many facts or things. Although, yeah, you could probably find equal number of facts on either. It's crazy, and it's really cool too. Almost done. That was a crappy hit. Oh. Even if you have no energy, just throw shots at the hips and ribs. Need to drink some Gatorade or something after that. Quick break. Let's update the board. Oh man. What's up, Debbie? And Swoo Woo, what up? About another hour. I have work tonight, so this is just my workout till then. We've crossed the 1,000 hits for today, mark. As in, like, mark, not the formal name, the mark, the goal. We're at 1,128 or something like that. Oh, I gotta have a spear day. The thing with that is it'll be so low quantity. Spear, high quality, low quantity. So Will, what up? Thanks for the comment. I dual stream this sometimes to my YouTube, but my YouTube that I stick with these days is my old gaming channel. And I don't try to flood it every day with workouts. So 1,000 and something. 1,130, I don't know. We're gonna do some light reps with this axe. Just as a parting thought from yesterday's axe competition that I did. Oh wow, everybody, thanks who's been sticking around. That's crazy. The armor I was wearing yesterday, with everything on, is 115 pounds. It's like over 5 years old, back when like heavy was good. Now it's not good. Now the thing is you want to be lighter. You know what I mean? Like, who wouldn't want to be lighter anyway? But in general, sorry for the camera shaking. So as a memento to yesterday's, my last 2 uploads. If anyone wants to click on my profile and check out the what do you call it? Not a whatever, just a regular upload. My last 2 are from the event yesterday. All right. There's just some easy axe hits, because if I really whack this dummy with an axe head like this, see, it even has some hearts in it. Hearts for all the hearts we got today. We're almost at 500. But if I really whack that dummy with this, I'd probably break it. Thank you. Thanks, Narwhal. The chick. They do. Oh man. Well, luckily, luckily, I don't even have a comeback. Well, I can tell you what though. They got some, they're salt and peppered right now. Thank you, appreciate it. With all this sweat, there's some salty wings right now at least. Hope they like salt. Man, yeah, and like I was gonna say, it's all like, swear to you, and I just try and tell people that, like, armored fighting is what keeps me in shape. Crap like this, working out in armor, doing all those ladder drills. If you watch my channel, all the ladder drills I do, all the, like, every 4th day I'm practicing in armor. It keeps me in shape. All right, and I'm gonna do just a relaxed kind of thing. Yeah, it is. Oh, thanks for the likes. No, I put a cup in. So I don't know what the rules are with streaming, like, in just my this is my what do you call it, my cup protector for fighting in armor. And you know what, I have to do some laundry. I wore one yesterday, thanks for the likes. I was like, I might as well wear my other one today, get them all washed and clean for my next fight is probably not till the end of July. So in the meantime, it's just a lot of training. Oh, hey, and Shark, or anybody out there, you know, I practice, like, out here every day. Oh, yeah, just wear this. I mean, you'd probably have to wear a tank top or something at least to go in the store. And because I was trying to get a tan, I tried to fold them up a little bit. But so I don't know. I'm sure you can stream without a shirt. I didn't really know the rules, so I didn't want to make it like a violation. So I have my cup on, so it is my clothing that you're seeing, not the package itself. But yeah, I fought after 15,000 hits on the dummy this week in 5 days. I fought yesterday and I had no issues. My arms were like ready to go. Whoa! I can block like this out of my armor. When I had my armor on yesterday, this is about how high my arms get. I was just getting whacked in the head. Almost back to chat. I did do a couple of these moves yesterday and got some feedback about that. It was actually a intimidating move. Since I cannot get my arms above my head in the armor I fought in yesterday, I would. Thanks for the react. Here's my secret, right? I would swing and get the momentum. So this is about as high as I can generally get my arms in my armor. So maybe it's sort of a mental thing too. Thanks for all the reacts. I would intentionally miss, and I'd catch it up like that and swing. The first time I connected, the second time I totally whiffed. I got up, but because he backed up, he saw me doing this, and I was like, whew, like right past him. Thank you for mashing that button, because who would want to stand there and get hit with an overhead axe like that? Night Coach. Oh, Night Coach, what's up, man? What's up? How's it going? Thanks for mashing the button. Woo! We're hitting the triple digits here today, maybe. I better write that set down before I forget. I'm trying to write everything in reverse so that when we add it up here later, I'll have to look at... Oh, I wrote it backwards. Oh, I wrote a normal 6. That kind of looks like it. Ha! We'll figure it out one of these days. Thanks for the likes again, Mark, as well. Wow, alright, let's drink some water. Sorry, I keep hitting the... I have things resting on the camera. We're going to stop doing that, so I stop shaking it. How's the video quality? The other day, I shook the camera by accident, and it crashed the stream. So let's not do that. We're going to get a couple sets in with this buckler and this sword. Maybe I'll use my metal sword. I don't know. I don't want to break it, though. What's up there, Samuel? Water goes in, water just is coming out. So, I had one of my exes who, I guess we're still friends on here, told me I should stream without a shirt on one day. She's like, you'll get a lot of likes. I was like, I don't know about that. I don't know if she even ever sees anything on here or tunes in. If she does, I made a bad choice. My my ex and I were talking, and I sort of decided to go pursue that. And well, we're not together anyway, so I sort of blew that bridge. I burnt that bridge. But anyway, she did say you should stream without a shirt. You'll get a lot of likes. I was like, I don't know. It's different. Nobody comes by to watch dudes without shirts like dudes come by to watch girls sitting there with their cat ear headphones and like tight pink shirts, pretending they know how to play games. Not that they all don't, but a lot of the ones do it just for the look. Don't you think? I think so. All right. Whew, here we go. This is going to be an extended set. I will keep peeking to make sure I don't miss chat. All right. John, what up? Here we go. These like little tight, compact movements like really I find work my shoulders really good. What's up, Fist? What's up, DD Mars? Hey, now I'm in the shade. I'm not getting the tan anymore. Oh man, that shadow moved quick. Miss anything in chat? Not yet. Oh, Spyler, what up? What's up, Carrie? Thanks, Spyler, for the likes. Miss anything in chat? What up? What's up, Scott? What's up, user? Did I miss something in chat? Let's get some left-handed strikes in here. Left-handed strikes. What's up there? What's up there, Mike? This is my left hand. The screen's backwards. Huh. Oh man, that was a super extended set. Calls for some water. Time check. It's 5:08. 40 to 50 minutes left in the broadcast. Welcome back, Shark. So what's up, Kelly? One thing I'm trying to do here one of these days, which someone has come by here a few times, and I checked out one of his streams too, Salty Salmon. I think what we're gonna do for the first collab is try and get, so he'll be doing some gaming in the bottom while I'm doing my sword work out on top, or the other way around. It'll be like a collab. So you can watch some gaming, and you can watch my stupid idea to do 1,000,000 sword strikes in a year or less. And the way it's going, it's gonna happen. I'm busting open this other Gatorade. Liquid diet at the moment. If I'm buying, I tend to go with the original flavors, which is this was like lemon lime. I don't know if that was one of the originals, but like orange, man. Whoops! Oh, there goes the axe. Reminds me of soccer. Here's a funny story. Reminds me of soccer. So, man, this is so long ago. I played soccer all through high school, and the girls 2 weeks before school, no, 2 weeks over the summer, is kind of before school would start. We'd have soccer practice. We usually played in one field. There's an airport out here. Every morning, we all ran 2 miles together. The boys team, the girls team. The seniors usually would hide in the woods, and we'd all have to go run it. And when they'd see us coming down the hill, they'd all jump out on the road because the coaches didn't follow us, and so they were all first. You know, like woohoo! You know, like not out of breath, nothing. Anyway, whatever. We don't care. But then we'd play in one field, the girls would play in the other. Well, the girls took our water. They actually like drank it all, or somehow we were out of water. So the coach was like, "All right, you guys, I want you to take like 2 laps around both fields, and then what's up there, Necro?" And he said, "Then I want you all to go and drink the rest of their water." And it's actually this orange Gatorade. And I was a goalie. I'm one of the slowest people on the team. Me and the other backup goalie are 2 of the slowest people on the team. But I always made sure I was faster than him. Well, everyone's getting in line. I'm the last one. They all come running over and totally smash me into the ground. And one of them actually cleated me. Not kind of like on purpose. It was kind of like I got beat down by the whole girls' soccer team. It was kind of like, it was weird. It wasn't like, I mean, they weren't like really hitting me, but they like held me on the ground. And the one like was like pretending to kick me, but she accidentally spiked me with her cleats. Luckily, none of them went for a groin shot. You'd think they would. I was the last one, and I got mobbed. All right, I put the totals on it. We're gonna do another like extended set here. I'm trying to get these numbers up today. Some quick little compact hits. It keeps my shoulders going, and I have a thing I stretch on, which I don't think I'm going to today, but I really should. But it depends. It depends if I have time before work. I do like a Pilates thing. All right, what's up there? Was that Edge? Someone else joined. Charles, what's up? What's up, everybody? Just tune in. Oh, you missed my soccer story, where I got beat up by the entire girls' soccer team. All right. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do 4 sets. We're gonna switch on and off. This, I'm gonna just grab the longsword, and then we're just gonna go back and forth between the two. I think for 4 sets. It has a screw in the back. It sounded like I knocked it out, but I guess I didn't. 25. It was for some reason in my head I thought 45, but I couldn't be that far ahead. So we'll just say it's 25. Oh, crap. I'm losing track of the count. Because in my head I'll be like, oh, like I should do this. Alright, longsword time. We got the longsword, buddy. We got another set to do. Non-stop superset. What up? What up? How's it going today? Shit. I forgot to count again. I'm doing horrible counting right now. Anyone out there know what number we were on? Oh. That's why I gotta have guest counters. And I'm going to one day. I'm gonna find some guest counters. That way I don't have to keep track of it. I was so lucky yesterday I wasn't swinging in that fight I had thinking 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I'm going to say it was 50. I think it was more. And as I said, once we hit 1 million, we'll do a couple other streams of like, you know, we'll get another 10,000 that way. Like for all these times where I was a little bit off, you know, I certainly will have done 1 million. There's a term for that. I forget what it is, but we can hear the wind whiff. Can you hear that out there? I don't know if you can. Listen. What up? What up? What's up, bear? Can you hear this? Probably not. That one I didn't hear it. But you can hear that whiff of the wind. Cutting the wind. Alright. Buckler time. Ugh. I don't know, it flashes stuff up there, like, what's League D2 even mean? League D2. Alrighty. Let me keep track of the sets and not forget this time. believe that was 100 again. A nice kind of relaxed longsword. What's up? What's up, everybody? Kodak, what up? Welcome back. Don't let this app here, Kodak, if you're still there, don't let this app sucker you into. It's like, oh, someone joined and hasn't left a gift for a while. Don't ever feel pressured to leave a gift. Anybody out there? All I will say is anything in the end is going towards another dummy, because Shark Knight, who is here earlier, suggested that on the last episode I fight it with sharp swords, which I'm going to. But all the funds are going to go towards that. Don't feel like, I don't know if it says the same thing to you, but that's what TikTok just told me. I don't encourage people to follow me. If you like my 1 million sword strike things, you'll follow me, you know? Don't let this app pressure anybody out there, not even Kodak, into thinking like, you know, I got this live goal for like what roses. I actually don't even really know what roses are. All I know is any funds from this year is going to go towards the grand finale of destroying this dummy, if it even lasts. Although I'm already over 1 million hits on this thing, like in general. So I'm sure it's going to take another 500,000 or whatever on the way to this goal that we have here. All right. See how slow those ones are? That's why I never do those in an actual armored duel. If I do, it's always just as I'm stepping to the left. Like, alright. That was 400 that I haven't written down. To reward myself with some orange Gatorade, I must do another 100 strikes. Kodak, yeah, but what's up? Boot the hurt. Oh. Armored fighter, everybody. Right there. Can you see it? Does it show up the same with you? Boo. I said boot the hurt. Boo the hurt. Give a follow if you like this armored combat content. Carlton, what up? Woo, and thanks everybody who's even just tuned in. You're keeping us alive. We're at about 2,000 strikes. Yeah, we're gonna be after this. One thing, I don't know if anybody notices out there, but a lot of times I block my own sword with my own shield, because when I hit, oh, let me make sure the battery's okay. Yeah. So a lot of times if you hit somebody and I'm pulling back, a lot of times I bounce it off my own shield, so that I don't like come back all the way. I think it just kind of like, here, watch. You'll see me do it. All right, let's update this board. Drink some of this orange Gatorade. Everybody out there, that was my super set. Woo. Yeah, the next set will put us over 2,000 for today. How about that? How about them sword strikes? Oh. So the thing is, like, I feel bumping my sword off my shield, like punching my sword gives it a boost. I don't come all the way back and reset and go like this. I'm like, bop, punch my sword back into them. It's something I do quite often. I use a saber generally, so it wouldn't be sharp on that side anyway. If you're using an arming sword, it's sharp on both sides. You know, I could see how, like, oh, you might destroy your shield over time, but generally with the saber, I mean, I don't see why you couldn't do it. All right, well, I don't know. What's everybody want to see? If you're in chat, we got an axe. Oh, sup, Zuki? I lost every duel. I posted one of them. My latest upload is one of the fights. So I didn't do bad. So here's the thing. I'll show you. So first of all, I had fun. Second of all, I'm posting something whether I win or lose. I didn't win a single one. Is because of my defense. Kind of sucked. I just got hit more than I hit them, and a lot of times. Yeah, I mean, I got a good tip. My last two uploads, the last one is me about losing. The other one is Spencer, who had like the coolest hit of the night. I just happened to have it recorded, and I uploaded it. Where she actually gave me this pointer or a critique where she was saying, when I'm blocking, I'm not getting, and I mean, I should know. I made this video on here like years ago about how you need to keep your sword up here so you don't get hit in the head. Well, when I'm blocking in polearm, apparently, because my arms are so heavy, and my armor is so tight, like she's saying, I'm only getting my halberd up to here, my polearm. So some of them I was blocking just probably because it was out far and they're farther away, but when they're closer, like, I was just getting hit in the head. You know, I mean, I had the endurance to do it. I fought everybody. We all fought each other. I didn't win a single time. The crowd thought I was entertaining because I was doing these things where, since I can't get my arms that high, like, it's no joke. The highest I can get my arms in my melee armor is like here. If I'm grappling or something, like, I can get an arm up like this, but like to hold up an axe or something, I have to physically push up. So I can't like do this. So what I was doing to get these overhead shots is that I was like purposely missing the first time, so I was starting from like outside range, and I would swing, and I just let it whip, and it would give me so much momentum that it'd come up like this, and I'd be like, bah! And I guess I was told that it was intimidating. The crowd loved it. I was just doing it because I couldn't get my arms above my head. I thought I'd get the momentum swinging the axe around. And it worked because it's a really heavy axe. And that thing would come whipping up like this. The first time I connected, the second time the guy moved. And then the third time, it was like, it didn't hit here. I misjudged it, and when I came down, I actually like bonked him with like the haft, so that doesn't count as a point. I mean, I had fun. It was worth it. I never fight polearm duels. I'm going to do it again, but you know what I'm doing is I'm actually going to buy a real polearm. I'm going to get one of those spear types, I think. They seem like so much nicer. I'm going to do a set here. Maybe, what's up there? User 5694134777820. What's up, Roger? Everybody's tuning in. Everybody's tuning in. I was just talking about my fights yesterday. I didn't win a single round. Not just a single duel. It was best out of 3. It's just because I was just getting hit way too many more times, and because I wasn't blocking well. What I should have done is just been like, I should just relied on my cardio. Like, she was saying, not just that, she's like, you're moving around so well. Because I was moving around more than anybody. I'm out there like this. You know, like, I'm always, like, all over the place. But it's just like, when I was getting hit, I couldn't block very well. And so many of the hits that I was blocking actually just still hit me. So, whatever. It's a process. I don't fight polearm one-on-one that much. You know what I use polearms for? Is melee and hitting people in the back when they don't see me. Like in armor. If no one out there knows what the heck we're talking about. The guys in armor, this is why I like polearms. You know. That's why I like them. Hit people when they're not looking. When they're looking at you, it's a different story. As I learned yesterday. Man, this is kind of intimidating. I'm 6 foot tall, and they're almost everybody's my height. They're taller. You know, we were all sitting around talking, putting their armor on. Man, Corey got up. He was like this tall. It's like, holy crap. It's like, that guy's gonna kill me. All right, I'm gonna get a let's see. We're gonna park the longsword for a minute. I'm gonna get a couple sets of this buckler again. I just feel like it's keeping me in shape. I don't know. I got a million. How many combinations of weapon things I'm gonna do for a million hits? I'm gonna do a buckler set with this buckler again. There's a squirrel or something running around in the back there. It doesn't care that we're beating on this dummy. We'll see when we start making noise. We'll see. It'll probably run away then. I came back. I actually lost. Like, I ate like a ton of pierogies up there. They had kielbasa. What's up, Emilio? What's up there, Julie? This thing is just dripping. It's totally soaked. It was 95 degrees out here when we started. It is now, I don't know, because now we're in the shade. No more suntan for me. All right. During this set, we're gonna cross the 2,000 hits for today. I'm gonna sort of speed it up because I want to get 3,000 if we can. So I'm gonna keep doing sets and peek in the chat. Set, peek at chat. We're gonna just do a set of a big set. That's all I can say. Quit moving. This thing just keeps moving. ha, with the surprise kick. All right, that rounds it off to 2,001, probably about 2,200, which, if you do the million strikes a day on average, is like, that's almost about it. All right, we're gonna kind of keep this just flowing. I'm gonna keep checking chat though, don't worry. American hero, G.I. Joe with the long sword is there. Appreciate it. I think it is actually against the rules of the flag to wear them as apparel, but I'm breaking it today. Socks and a headdress. My shamag. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna get this axe out. We'll do a set like this. Axe, what's up, everybody? If anybody new tuned in, and I appreciate it there, Dan McCauley. What's up, Aiden? Hey, speaking of American flags, Aiden with the American flag. I was saying I think I'm breaking the rules though, wearing technically you're not supposed to wear like American flag socks, bikinis, stuff like that. I believe. But I guess it is what it is today. It is hot as crap out here, but we finally got some shade. There's some nice light hits to the axe, like I was saying. I'm trying not to break the dummy, so we're not swinging the axe at the dummy super hard. I had the sword on the wrong side of the shield. There we go. Oh yeah, some quick hip shots. That's as fast as I can throw them right now, though. We've been swinging over 2,000 hits today. Nice. Oh, we even hit 1,000 likes. Nice. That was a surprise, actually. I don't just adore, but thank everyone who's left a like so far. That was kind of a slow set, because the axe I'm only hitting. Kind of like, oh, you can do a left-right combo, but you're kind of hitting them slower than with a two-hands sword and buckler. Same with that shield. Ooh. All right. Extended set here. What's up, Stanley? Oh my gosh. Cleopatra, what up? So yeah, Cleo, I had fought yesterday. You know how I go and do my fights like a couple times a month, and I lost every one of them. But I had fun. I was using an axe, which I don't generally do one-on-one. So, yeah, what up? Hi, what up? Oh, thanks for becoming number 2 on here. Oh, now number 1. You get the dual salute for that. Yeah, it was crazy. I got a couple really good dents in my helmet. The whole thing was I never really fight with axes against people. I was just explaining before you got here. You know what I like? You know why I like fighting with these on the teams? The team stuff? Where I'm running around, if I'm free, you know, I see somebody like from behind, and I'm like running up and running, whack, you know, like back here, they go, ugh. Well, they don't see it coming, running across the field, smash into somebody. Well, it's a lot different when you're just facing somebody one-on-one and you both got an axe. Because now I actually gotta like defend myself. I gotta think, well, if I hit them, they're gonna hit me. Or like, maybe I'll let them swing at me and I'll block and I'll hit them. Man, I just got wrecked. I haven't developed a strategy yet for fighting people one-on-one in duels. I got some good tips though. But, so yeah, I lost a polearm tournament. I even went around. It was up in the Poconos. Oh, I don't even have an event coming up till the next one I'm signed up for, like, legit, is in Atlanta in September. So yeah, until then, I'm doing this thing, like, trying to get a million hits on this thing in a year, and I think I'm going to do it, like, before a year. So yeah, that's my in a year, and we're over 2,000 hits for today. Christian, what's up again, Christian? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm like shadow banned on a sap or something. And what's up, Christian? Welcome back. Like, when I post real footage of these fights, let's write these sets down while we're talking so we don't forget. I have an official whiteboard here to keep track of it all for today. And I'm working tonight too. Oh geez, everybody, we got 5 to 10 minutes just so everybody knows, because I got work tonight. I didn't realize what time it is. But I'll post like this real fight footage, and I had it like confirmed with like actual friends where, you know what it says, like, you can look at what your friends post, like, it doesn't even show up. I was like, okay, that's weird. I even put a disclaimer on it, you know, like, professional sword fighters don't attempt, you know. So I was like, what could I do? It's like, well, I already work out a lot. I was like, I'll broadcast some of it. And I was like, well, so I could do, I typed in the average. I was like, yeah, I could do 1 million hits in a year. And, you know, it's like at the point where, you know, I'm trying to use all kinds of different things, axes, swords, and shields. But at the same time, a hit is a hit. So I'm going to run up the numbers a little bit here, everybody, real quick, with some nice little compact movements. We're at 2,000. We'll be at least 2,500 after this. We'll add it up at the end. Make sure I'm not missing anything in chat. What's up, RV Fine? Ah. Am I missing anything in chat? What's up, Jet? Man, Big Diesel Dave, what's up? Man, getting close to quitting time, everybody. Not yet. We're gonna add up the totals though at the end, so don't worry. Thanks for everybody that's tuned in this whole time. Oh man, I'm getting kind of worn out though. That's good. This will wake me up wide awake for work. I don't even need caffeine for a while. I'm gonna be wired just from doing this. What's up, Novak? What's up there? Mukhtar, what up? Alright. We got another set in us, so will time permit. Alright. One more set, everybody. Writing this on the whiteboard, what we got so far. Let's do a crazy set with axe and sword. Alright, so this is just something dumb. We'll see. Oh, it's so hard to use one-handed. Never mind, it's a stupid idea. That's probably good for a set. Alright, everybody. So let's add up the numbers here. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going today? JB Exotics, what is up? Alright, here we go. Let's add up the total. I believe that was 62 hits. I wrote all the numbers backwards. Nice, we can sort of add it up. Alright, everybody, here we go. 1,000, 2,000, 500. I'm writing it the right way though now, so I can keep track of what the heck I'm doing. Those are sixes, right? 60s, alright. 10, 15, 12, 16, 23, 24, plus 240. Let's just double check. It's backward. I wrote the numbers backwards. So we're going left to right. 10, 15. Carry the 1. 8, 12, 18, 24. Yeah. So that is 2,940 hits for today. So almost 3,000 more. So we're at like 17. I don't even know what the heck in my head right now, but you know, we're over. We're like 17,645. Nice. All right, everybody. So everybody who tuned in, or even just stuck around, I appreciate it. Good seeing everybody, talking to everybody today. Yeah, that was my. It was literally 95 degrees when we started out here, so I survived. I have to get ready for work. I gotta get a shower. Good time. I'll get off of here, I'll get a shower, head to work. Tomorrow, we'll be getting some hits. It'll just be earlier in the morning. No, it won't, because I got to go to bed after work. Because I'm going to pick up my daughter around 1, so. I don't know, we're either going to work out right when I get off work, around 7:30 in the morning, or it'll be like around noon. Probably around noon. So, yeah, come back for that. I will probably have a shirt on tomorrow. We're over 17,500, everybody, in like 5 or 6 days of hitting the pell. That's nuts. Canty, what's up? So yeah, oh geez. Whoa! Chris, what's up? I just saw you at the last second. Yeah, I gotta get ready for work. But yeah, so how about this? I was actually gonna message you to see how your stuff went. I was gonna message you later. So I got wrecked in the pole arm tournament. Oh man, it was just like I just couldn't block. I couldn't block enough. It was fun. Spencer was telling me, yeah, she was saying like, you know, I can't get my arms up high enough in that armor, but she's saying like, you know, like all the times I'm blocking like this, she's like, you're not getting up high enough. I'm still getting hit in the head, which I could sort of tell, but I guess it was like really obvious. But yeah, hey, check Messenger in a little bit. I gotta get a shower and get ready for work. But I was gonna ask you how your stuff went too, because we haven't talked for a while. And yeah, so that's a little bit closer, 1 million strikes today, getting a suntan. Yes, I don't know if you're working tonight, but I was gonna give you a message around MedPass. It was fun though. I saw Rafal, you know, he had all the food. He's handing us all beer before the tournament even started. I saved it in my car. Are you? All right, cool. Well, yeah, I'll talk to you here in a little bit. I'm gonna get going so I can get a shower, and we'll catch everybody else later. And everybody, oh yeah, and whoever's still left, it is cool. We peaked a couple times over 100 viewers, so they're probably like, "What's this idiot doing?" But yeah, if you're still around, Wixard here, one of the best armored fighters that you'll ever see on TikTok. Give him a follow. I'll catch everybody later. We'll see you in the next quest to 1 million.